As children learn to recognize more and more of the world around them, we as adults can sometimes be very quick to correct them. They may say that a cat is a dog or a dog is a cat, and we very quickly remind them that nope, that's a dog and that's a cat. Let's think for a second of how might this impact the child's ability to learn and critically think as they engage with the world around. Picture this. You're playing with a few children with these colorful shapes that are in different sizes and different colors. They're squares and circles and triangles and just multiple shapes. You see that each child is building something different with the shapes. They each have their own idea and they're unfolding on the table as they play and engage with these shapes. You notice that this one child is lining up these shapes one by one next to each other. A square, a circle, a triangle, a square, a circle, a triangle. After they're done piling them up, this child very happily says, "Choo choo, choo choo, it's a train." Another child across from them looks at what they've built and very quickly says, "That's not a train. Trains don't look like that." How would you respond to both of these children in a way that supports them and gives them the space to engage positively with one another? The reality is that having a square, a circle, a triangle, and then repeating it doesn't look like our conventional trains that we see in our world. That said, this child is engaging with these materials and has an idea that they want to bring to life with them. Oftentimes, we focus more on the product rather than the process. When we do so, we can often limit children from having the space to critically think and to use their creativity to help them in their learning process. There are definitely moments when product is more important than process. For example, the age-old situation of knowing when something is hot or when something is dangerous. You would rather know than try it out and suffer the consequences. But when it comes to things that are not life or death situations, allowing children to have a little bit more space can be very helpful to support them in a continual posture of learning and critically thinking and just using their creative juices. And so in this moment, I said to the child that made the comment and said, "Yeah, I haven't seen a train that looks like that before. It'd be very cool to have a train that is a square, a circle, and a triangle." The child then looked at me and gave me a look as if they were pondering what a train could look like if it was a square, a circle, and a triangle. Then I said to the other child who built the train, and I said, "That's a very interesting train. I haven't seen a train like that. I wonder how that train works with having a part that's a square, a circle, and a triangle." This communicated to both of the children that their ideas and their thoughts were valid. As I validate their ideas and thoughts, I'm giving space to them to think further about what they are thinking, what they are saying, and what they are doing. There are definitely things about our world that are very clearly one thing or another. But as children are learning and are constructing their knowledge of the world around them, there isn't always a need to correct them. Rather, what we can do is to help them think further, test their ideas, to then land on an understanding that they can be confident in because they know that they've taken the time to slowly engage and to understand what that is for themselves. This way, children develop unique ways to engage in the world for themselves, and that helps them to enrich their experiences, enrich their interactions with the world, with others, and even with themselves. These unique ways of being for the children then help them to continue to watch, think, be.